Whack 100 dropping bombs on Gunna right now. He is claiming, right? I'm going to play it, right? I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. He is claiming that he has an interrogation video of Gunna running his mouth like water on Young Thug. Look, we're waiting for the tape. Obviously, you're waiting. I'm waiting. But I'm going to play what Whack said, and then I'll give you my information on this. Roll tape.
Hey, Gunna. Hey, Gunna, listen. I'm putting it together. I'm going to give you some time. I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know. I'm going to give you some time, though, Gunna, for you to go ahead on and confess. Confess to the world about all the telling you did. You know that interrogation? Yeah. Guess who got it? 2 hours? Boy, you was in... Nigga, you was in there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let him record him. You know what I'm talking about. 2 hours. Interrogation room. I got it. Do the right thing. Oh, it's gonna drop.
Now, whether or not you believe Whack 100, that's on you. Remember, he threatened the Nipsey tape. That never came out. He says a lot of things, so it's up to you whether you believe him or not. But here's a video, though, that is out there, and this is what Gunna was in court and some of the things that he agreed to in speaking for the prosecution. Roll tape and stick around for my commentary.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance.
So whatever you think, whether or not you think the tape is real, let's deal with three key elements of what Gunna actually said out of his own mouth. One, the first thing that he said, right, he admitted that YSL, which is Young Thug's label, he said it was not only a music label, that it was a gang. Number two, he admitted that he was a part of the gang and did crimes and furthering and to enhance within the gang. Number three, right, really 3 and 4, but number 3, he admitted that when he got pulled over with Young Thug, that the pills and the gun was in the car, but it ain't mine. Now, if that was me or you, if me and you got caught in the car, and I said it ain't mine, I'm saying it's yours. And whether you say, all right, it's mine, or you say, no, it's his, then we either both get charged, or you get charged, right? Or whoever's going to take the rap. Number 4, he admits YSL is a gang, and they need to be shut down. They need to be stopped. This is what we have. Now, if you want to listen to Whack 100, that's on you. I'm not with the bluffing stuff. Yo, if you really got some stuff, put it out there, dog. That's the way I feel about it. Put the information out there. Like, why try to, you trying to hold this dude for ransom? We already, see, real ones already know what it is. But, see, the thing is, people don't care like that. People just want to hear this dude make good music, right? And the issue is, again, he was talking all the street stuff, boom, boom, and he did what he did. Okay, I mean, like, it's in the past. Right now, you could judge him for it. You can call him whatever you want to call him. If you don't want to deal with him, if you don't want to make music with him, if you want to call him this and that, that's your prerogative. But fans and people that listen to music, they're listening to his music. They're buying his albums, and he is still living a good life. But he's always going to have to live with what he did. That's it. And it's like, look, this is who you portrayed to be. You didn't follow the rules that you swore by. So we just judge you accordingly. That's the way I see it. I don't think people need to berate the man. I don't think people need to go at the man, attack the man, nothing like that. Just know that we know. People know what happened. And people seen that. Now, if there is a video out there, which, look, I kind of believe it is. I ain't gonna lie. Will it ever surface? Probably not. But because when I watch these videos and I watch these interrogation videos and the police videos, and the first thing they do is bring you in the back and try to talk, get some information out of you. So I would not be surprised. But the reason why I think that it's probably not real, because it would have already been out. There's no way that this man, unless he's police or some type of fed, got some type of security clearance. There's no way that this man, Whack 100, has this tape and nobody else has it. Like, nobody. It would have leaked by now. It would have leaked by now. And if it starts to leak, then I stand corrected. But I'm calling Whack 100's bluff on it. I think he's lying. I just think he's lying, right? But on the other hand, I'm like, yo, shit, what if it's real? Now, if it is real, let's deal with the possibility of it being real. It'll be a outrage for a week, not even a week, a few days, and people will go back on living their normal life. I know how this works. I've been, covering hip hop and other stories for 7 going on 8 years. I understand the process to this. Long as that man makes good music, people are going to sweep under the rug that he, worked on behalf of the prosecution to give them what he wanted to be free. Now, what's the alternative? What he should, according to street code, he should have took whatever on the chin, right? He should have took it on the chin and said, look, I'll make a plea deal with y'all, but I'm not going to admit anything, right? I'm not going to admit that it's a gang. I'm not going to admit, that I did crimes in the gang. I'm not going to admit that, that the game needs to be dismantled and it's a bad thing for the community. I'm not going to do that. But in reality, they wanted that out of you. We'll let you go, but just admit this. Just admit this. Just admit that it was a gang. Just admit that you committed crimes in the gang. Just admit that, it's not just a music label, but it's a gang and y'all was popping people's head and selling drugs and carrying guns. That's what they wanted. They got it. He didn't have to go up there and get into specific. Well, on day one, I seen, Young Thug, he called a hit on this person. Day 2, he ain't got to do that. All you got to do is work on behalf of the prosecution to ask you a few questions. You gave them the answers they want. So y'all be the judge with whatever y'all want to do it. To me, I don't have no ill will to the brother. I'm probably never going to work with the brother. I don't do music. Probably will never interview him and whatnot. So it is what it is. It just is what it is. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hey, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. It's your boy O. God, I appreciate y'all. Peace.